Okay, still seemingly fourth in the rankings. There's a couple more people that have played online now since the patch first went out. See if I can actually find someone to play. I was pretty much playing the same person earlier. Okay, I got someone new, finally. Let's see what their ping ends up being, because it seemed to be a big issue earlier.
Thank you for joining us for today's exhibition match.
300 again.
Please welcome from Australia, Alex Dimnor, and his opponent from Australia, Nick Curious.
Why not serve? Was that out though? This thing, it doesn't look like it's out, but I don't know, maybe it is, but... Caught him off guard a little bit there. Okay, that one actually landed in the court. I was half expecting that to be called out again. God, there's really no fluidity to this game as it stands. Oh wow, I actually got an ace. That was not 202 kilometers an hour. No way. See, once people work out the angling of where they're holding the racket, they're going to work out what serve they're doing. God's sake.
30 love.
One thing I've noticed is other players don't seem to have any problems getting a lot of power off their shots. Yeah, he's not getting to that one.
40-15.
Oh. Surely he's going to expect that now. Part of that, me expected that to be called out for a second there.
Love 15.
Just trying to think. I might actually lose this game.
Love 30.
Come on. Don't need to watch these bloody screens all the time. Yeah, see again, that's where the movement is plaguing this game at the moment. He should have easily been able to return that, and yeah, and the player just, you know, sort of teleports. Yeah, again, open court, and like he didn't really even need to hit that hard. Oh, come on.
34.
Come on. That's okay. I'm down a break now. It's gonna be hard to win this game back. This is the first match I've actually looked like losing. Come on, we don't need to watch these boring bloody transitions. The exact same screens that types of screens that Big Ant used for AO Tennis 2 as well, between points. Oh no, not again. Is the point going to end? Or is it's going to get stuck again? So this is probably the third or fourth time this has happened. On one occasion the game just completely crashed. So yeah, this is this is really not good. It's basically just going to be a matter of who quits first. I can't even pause the game. I think it's because he's serving, I can't pause it. Yeah, dude, I don't think running around's going to do anything. Well, this is going well so far. And the game crashed. Wow. It'd be interesting to see if they put an update out for this sometime today. Apparently they're aware of the issues causing the game to crash and things like that, so yeah, I assume they're going to be aware of yeah, the other, yeah, okay, so it didn't count as a loss for me. Let's see if we can, yeah, I'm just going to look at the controls again. So I feel like I'm missing something. Shot modifier. So I've only been using that so far for the drop shot. So I actually don't know if that's meant to increase general play as well, or if it's, yeah, I'm not really sure. Just going to keep playing as Diminar for the time being. I just noticed there's more people in game at the moment compared to when I was playing earlier. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. Maybe I'll play someone different, and I did. And of course, the game breaks again. How long is it going to take to find someone, I wonder? Okay. Oh, I'm going to, yeah, of course. Going to play the same person again. So evidently, so I looked at on the Steam database stats, and it said the most players this game has had so far at any one time was, I think it said 34. So
Thank you for joining us
I
for
dare
this
say
morning's exhibition
less than
match.
50 people.
Please welcome
Not sure where
from Australia, Alex Dimon, his opponent from
yeah.
Australia, Nick Kyrgios.
Let's see, someone to do it. Not ideal timing. Yeah, 34. Of course it is straight into the net. Oh, I can barely hear me over the game, okay. Oh, lower the game audio. Hopefully that's better. Okay. Yeah, no one mentioned anything about the sound being, being too low on my microphone, because my microphone's up. Well, it's not up fully, but yeah. Oh, for God's sake, this game, man. Yeah, top spin can't come soon enough. I'm absolutely pumped for top spin. Oh, yeah, that'll be right. Let's go kick serve. Damn it. Got there way too early. It's funny, a lot of people didn't think the gesture thing was in the game anymore, and it's still there, don't worry. It's just changed from the devil emojis to thumbs up, thumbs down. Apparently they're going to add more to it. How did they release the game in the state? Well, it is technically an early access, so, but I mean, all Big Ant games typically release in an early access state, so I don't really know how that. It's not really different from any of their other launches. Righto. I'm starting to wonder, does Diminar have any power? Because I'm getting absolutely nothing. Like, everything he does seems super slow. And, of course, that's not going to go over the net. God, this game's ridiculous. Do you really need... man, do you really need to give the thumbs up to Ross every 5 seconds? Yeah, of course, went the wrong way. You reckon players like Senna will be in top spin? I don't know. Like, I know I get the feeling Carlos Alcaraz probably is, because he tweeted, like, or retweeted or re-X'd or whatever the hell they call it, the game. So dead set. Dimonar's got no power. Like, how weak is that? Like, that's just ridiculous. The speeds that, like, I shouldn't have been able to reach any of those returns, and yet 2K will probably mocap. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Fucking seriously? Like the only tennis YouTuber. Yeah, I think I give tennis a little bit too much love, and I I kind of gloss over a lot of the other sports. I haven't even bothered to play EA FC. I don't know if it will either. I might wait for the next one. Just a waste of a license. Yeah, I feel like Topspin should have been given the ATP and WTA licenses. Well, the only reason I say that match point is because he couldn't get to the drop shot. See, this was a problem on the original AO tennis as well. The drop shot became too overpowered, to the point where the AI can pretty much never return the ball. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely stream it, play the shit out of it when it comes out. That's for damn sure. They're already way more transparent than what Big Ant and Narcon have ever been. This is ridiculous. Yes, about time you went that way. I don't know why it took him so long. When you think it releases, I don't know if it's going to be as early as March, because like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like some people are thinking because it's titled 2K25, it might be later in the year, or like with where NBA 2Ks. Well, there's my first loss. Maybe I should go back to playing as Kyrgios. But yeah, Dimonite, like, I don't know what it is, but Dimonite's just got no power. But yeah, like March would be good because TIEBREAK won't be anywhere near finished by the time March rolls around. So who did I just play again? Can't even see him on the leaderboard. All right, let's try another one. Let's go as Kyrgios this time. It's funny that Kyrgios is rated so low. But yeah, I think if Topspin does come out in March, that'd be that'd be great. But yeah, hopefully we get some more news soon. Like even if it is just like a bit more of a gameplay trailer or you know some screenshots or something or you know a release date, that'd be great too. But yeah, it's hard to say when we're gonna get more info. So let's see how Zverev and Kyrgios go together. Let's see if Ross sits down in the middle of the net again. I'll serve, why not? Yep, Ross sits down in the middle of the net again. So that's an issue too. The amount of net cord points that happen in this game so far is just ridiculous. Man, the controls on this are so bad. They claim the way they've designed the movement gives you more freedom to move naturally, but none of it's natural. This is going to be a fault because I've accidentally pressed the button. This game is a joke. Obviously, this guy's a better player than me, but like, man, some of the points are just ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. He's like, I was at full power on my point, and it still goes like an absolute snail. Like, where on earth do you get your power from? Like, other than the shot modifier, I don't understand it. And holding the button down to the point that it hits the the full bar. Gift of a point there, double fold. Man. This needs to get better in a hurry. Surely he's not going to double fold. Okay, stand corrected. Dude, it's not that hard to get it over. Just get it over the net and you'll probably win the point. Oh my god. Well, 2 break points. If you can't get a serve over, I might actually win a game. Oh, finally I get lucky with the net court. Horrible. I hope Topspin 2K25 will be a decent tennis game. I hope so too. I really do. It can't be any worse than this. This game is, oh man, like, I don't understand where he gets his power from. Like, I can't get anywhere near that type of power. And then there's that joke of a bloody situation. Oh, man. This game is infuriating. They say this is natural movement. Like, they've brought back something that was in the first AO tennis, the bloody teleporting. That's all it is. Hey, save 1 break point. Did you play match point tennis? Yeah, I actually got given a free copy of that. Oh, I'm so glad I got given a free copy of that because no way in hell I would have enjoyed paying for that mess. Oh, God. Yep, of course that doesn't make it over the net. I can't see myself winning this game. But yeah, match point tennis was like I don't even think they came back and updated it really. So they just kind of abandoned that straight away. I think they realized they had an absolute dud. Fuck's sake. Honestly. No, we don't need to see a replay of that. Oh, man. Gets the blood boiling. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, they did abandon that game. Still somewhat liked Tennis World Tour 2. Yeah, I mean, Big Ant did Tennis World Tour 2 as well, but I get the feeling the original developer did most of it and Big Ant just came in at the end and maybe did a little bit to it, because it felt pretty much a lot like the first game. There was just nothing to do in the second game. God, man, this. What's funny is, like, it's been 4 years since, well, almost 4 years since Tennis World Tour came out. Just over 4 years since AO Tennis 2 came out, and this is where we're at. There's there's just so much wrong with this game. It's a worry. I hope I can play someone else after this. Like, it's a bit annoying playing the same person over and over again. Like, this guy is very clearly better than me, so I've got no problem admitting that. And we're back to the deuce. Deuce. Yep, I was never getting that. Alright, lost again. How was my first serve 54%? Does that mean I won points on 54% of my serve? Or because I served better than 54%? He was the one with all the double faults. I feel like even the stats are way off. Screw it, let's play as Medvedev. I'll probably end up playing the same person again, I'm willing to bet. Oh. I'll probably only play one more game, and of course I'm playing the same person again. Oh, are we going to play Medvedev versus Medvedev? Righto. If he's got more power as the Medvedev he's playing, there's something really wrong with this game, because outside of the modifier button, there's a random tennis ball in the middle of the net. Outside of the modifier, I don't see how you get those full power shots, especially when you're going full power on the power meter. Because if you hit it too early, it just goes straight into the bloody net. Oh, for God's sake. I was bound to lose eventually. Like, won my first 4 games. Look at that. You hit it too soon, it just goes straight into the net. It doesn't, there's no in between. It's really like you got to be so far back. But look at that, that's full power and nowhere near the power he's getting. I'm definitely going to try different times a day to see, when different people, like, I'd like to play an Australian, that'd be good, but seriously? And that's another thing like that's carried over from the AO tennis games is it's like this stumbling motion where it just ends up causing you to make an unforced error. Let's see if he'll actually go wide. Of course, hits the net, goes over. What else is new? Oh, there's a handy trick. I don't even think I've got the game sound on at all now, but anyway, you're not missing much. It barely made it over the net. But I'll use anything I can to my advantage that I know may or, well, I don't know, it's worked in the previous games against other people, but yeah, this guy, most of what I've tried hasn't worked. Alright, won a game. That's something. He'll probably argue that I'm cheating, but anyway. Oh well, 3 point, double, just double fault the whole game. That'd be great. Please and thank you. Oh, it's bloody hot in this room. Is he going to double fault? I don't know how he... Like, it's not that hard to get the second serve over once you bugger up the first. Oh, okay, he's done it this time. Okay, now I've got 3 break points. It's a rarity. I think the last time that happened, it was purely off his double faults. So let's see if we can convert one of them. Okay, unforced error, won it anyway. Well, this is another flaw in the game. Obviously it doesn't work on the other side, so... Nah, hit that one way too early. He should... I thought he was going to get that one back over the net at least. Come on. I want to win this one. It's obviously damn near impossible to get that back over the net. Ah. I'll probably make this the last game that I play. Got my second ace. Yeah. Player movement is definitely an issue. It's like he should have been able to easily return that, and I'm guessing same thing that's happened to me is tried to hit a button and nothing has happened, and they just end up running by the ball. Okay, so finally managed to win a game against that guy, so that was handy at least. I'm probably going to leave it there for the time being. Where is he on the leaderboard? Yes, I've got no friends who play this. So I'm sitting 8th at the moment with 5 wins. Oh, okay, so I must have been his first lot of a couple of games then. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Probably come back to this later. Hopefully there's another patch later. That'll be handy.